On NXT, what a matchup this has been between Zaria and Blake Monroe, who again has caught Zaria and trying to wear Zaria down. And I still can't get over how Blake can even take a dig at Zaria. How you can sit here next to me and also take digs at Zaria about Sol Ruca using her.
What are you talking
Sol
about?
Ruca has not been using Zaria.
You know, I'm not saying she's using her or anything like that, but it's facts. As far as Zaria should be higher up on the totem pole right now. And, you know, the thing is, Sol Ruca holding her back. Yes, that's a fact.
You want to talk about facts?
That's just a fact.
You want to talk about facts? Blake Monroe used Jordynne Grace, and we all saw what happened at No Mercy.
I'm not
Cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out.
I'm not going to sit here and deny that, but like I say, you should trust a snake to bite you. That's what Blake Monroe is. Blake is not here to play around. She's here not to take part. She's here to take over. And I agree with that mentality, that modus operandi. Go in here and get under somebody's skin and do it real quick. That's Blake Monroe.
Well, Monroe also compared Zaria's partner, Sol Ruca, to Jordynne Grace. We don't know if Zaria is the jealous type, which is what Blake Monroe has said last week, but we do know that Blake Monroe is the jealous type, Booker.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. Blake is here for a reason, man. She's not here just to, you know, look around and play around with the girls in the locker room or anything like that. When it's about being the best, you got to be able to step on some toes and keep on walking. Oh, here comes Zaria. Look at the eyes. That's what I'm talking about.
There's that fire that burns deep within Zaria. And the powerhouse with a big pump kick. And Zaria, who last week had to listen to Blake Monroe. Monroe called her jealous. Tried to point out how Sol and JC were celebrating after they led NXT to a victory in the Women's Survivor Series matchup. And you talk about that was a massive shot. Zaria now rolling, and maybe to what you said, Booker, starting to feel and starting to show her true potential here with a statement win as Blake trying to hold on for dear life to that top rope.
Zaria is a powerhouse. She has all the talent in the world. And the thing is, I just think she needs to believe in herself a little bit more. Right now, got caught by Blake, but fights out of it.
Double noggin knocker between those two, and it was Blake for a moment who had another sleeper hold applied, continuing to wear down Zaria at this juncture in the matchup. And now, what the hell's Blake doing?
Exactly what I'm talking about right here. Blake,
what are you talking, getting disqualified and losing?
Blake is a major player, and sometimes losing in the process, you're winning at the same time, Vic.
Well, the woman from hell with some evil thoughts, but hey!
What the hell?
There's Sol! Sol did come to the aid of Zaria. Sol was here to back up her friend and partner. Wait a minute, what? The hell's in her hand? Is that a hair pick? What is in the hand? Oh no! Right to the throat. The official did not see, and then the beauty shot. In an unglamorous moment.
Here's your winner, Blake Monroe!
Cheating to win.
You see that?
I did see. I saw a hair pick to the throat.
Look, that's all. Look, that's all on Sol Ruca right there.
How in the hell?
That's
how's
all
that
on
on Sol?
That's all on Sol right there.
Right here, Sol Ruca doing what any friend, any tag team partner would do. Came out here to help Zaria. But in this moment, look at Blake Monroe. Cutting corners, always a step ahead. That hair pick right to the throat of Zaria. And then following it up with that beauty shot as the Glamour victorious tonight. But now Blake will turn her attention to our main event and try to become the #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship.